If you need fixing up,
Hey.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small... of course.
At least, not if I have my say.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a guru. Even one with my kind of...
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
I don't have time.
Need some doctoring?
Andre. And I am the one who still lives. How can the bait shop help you?
Hey, Alan.
We doing business?
Did you really do the captain's dance?
Show me what you got.
You got it.
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? Reason and sense keep steering you clear.
The craziest ideas are...
Fortune favors the bold and unbalanced, right? You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me out. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves. Only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale. But no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt this Red Death. Are you with me?
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked. Protect your loved ones with my fine hand.
Mayor, please. I heard about this expedition of yours. We need you. Please, turn back.
I thought you didn't believe, Captain. Well, the mainlander does. And together, we're going to put an end to it.
Mainlander, if the Red Death's real, we can't afford to lose you both.
With all I've seen and faced,
Don't say you haven't been warned.
You read me, Mainlander? I plotted a safe course for your boat. Don't tamper with it. The shoals near where we're headed can easily capsize a boat of your size. I'll catch up to you. Not much further, Mainlander. When Auntie Stacy told others of her brush with the Red Death, they laughed at her. Then 2 weeks after, a full fishing boat never came back. From the beach, they saw the glow on the horizon. I've been looking to end the reign of the Red Death's terror my whole life. Wrecks all around it. There. You see it, right? Meet you there, and get prepared.
Mariner.
It can't be. That's the Red Death?
Are you sure this is it?
It's got to... I mean, when the fog's thick, that little fella is deadly in his own fashion. The shoals around here are treacherous. A middling captain with a mite of curiosity would run aground for certain. And this far from shore, that'll end you.
Looks like...
My whole life, I've been having nightmares about a little Mirelurk? What do we say to all the folk back home? I meant this to be my last great adventure. Instead, if we tell the folk back at town, I'll be a laughing stock.
Maybe we embellish a little. Or a lot. Make it this...
I have little stomach for it. But it's better than the alternative. Let's go. I thought I got this for you to celebrate. I didn't think it would turn out like this.
find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas?
We set sail. It was a terrible fight.
So you killed it?
Oh, yes, we did at that. It was quite the sight.
Did you hear? They did it! The Red Death's no more.
Did it take long? My Gran figured it would take a mini-nuke direct to the center of the eye to do it in.
That would have worked, but we made do.
The seas are ours again. We can fish in peace.
Tell me, are you injured, Mariner? Are you okay?
No, we managed to get through unscathed.
Oh, thank God. I thought for sure you were sailing to your graves.
Here's to the heroes.
They're here. They're back.
Did you find it? Did you end the scourge of the seas?
We set sail. It was a terrible
So you killed it?
Ammo and souvenirs. They want it in stock.
Hey, Mariner.
Seems like the end of the road. Every time we've talked, you've given me a lot to think about. Might be time to come clean. Tell the others about my condition. But after the lies, it makes the decision even harder.
It's never easy, is it?
And that's the truth. I mean, at the end of it all, what's worth doing in your final days? What's worth leaving behind?
You can never go wrong helping your friends and family.
Certainly seems like the harbor would still fall into the sea without me. But no matter what happens or what goes down, you were a true friend.
Eat it? Bait shop's got it.
Mariner.
Just need to make it through the day.
The children of Adam are dangerous. Don't trust them.
Dying's a right bitch.
Hey, Mariner.
The island. Those dresses. No good can come of it.
Something over. Again.
Everyone moaning. I swear, her tale's a menace.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway.
Someone's headed for Acadia.
Uh-huh. This girl's all her family has.
Some mainlander family. Listen, if you're dead set on it, until then...
Hi.
You got my whiskey yet?
Here you go.
I could get you to Acadia. Still won't be easy. None the real.
Let's go.
Follow me.
Uh-huh.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
We need to move through the main drag. Old Mountain Trail is where we're at. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Unless we steer clear. You never know. Young lad, no higher than your knee. Whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. What was that? We ain't alone. Small gulper. Parts is now the big ones, they can grow 2 to 3.
was thinking.
Hi.
Keep your guard up. There's someone or something else here.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests.
Do not sully this one with you. I suggest...
Sure. What's Acadia done to make you...
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fall. You'd do well to avoid such creatures.
All right, I'm listening.
Tell you. You stride through his kingdom, and you may join our family.
Uh-huh. Worthy?
There is a ritual his children...
Mm-hmm. Suppose I got nothing.
Huh. Adam usually...
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Hi.
Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
Far Harbor and Acadia are doomed. The children are the rightful heirs to
Don't
this place.
stray too far. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
with a key.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin, and tell me why you're here.
Uh-huh. I came here looking...
Really? Kasumi is here. Before you do, though.
She's human.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. None of us take this transition like that someone stripped. I want you to understand that before you see her. One more question, if you'll tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being.
Are you sure?
I'm not gonna tell my life story to...
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. That was every day for... And then... I was out. I was free.
I was with my wife.
But no memories before then. That's usually a sign. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole?
Sure.
I won't lie to you. There will always... But I can promise you that you...
I'm not a synth.
I understand. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the ground. Kasumi is usually working down...
I'm just gonna tell you right now.
That's quite an admission. I'll say this to you. As a scientist, can you not... All you have to do is do...
I'll think about your offer.
It's all I can ask. Now...
Who are you?
I came to this island over a century, but after my escape felt secured, one day, it finally occurred. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here?
Yes. Either they...
Tell me more about this place.
All I want is to bring as... Beyond that, we just... Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you weren't in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Hey there.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. This island, with all of its... And it will continue to adapt. And then, passing that...
That sounds like a noble...
Well, thank you. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy. Since Dima has approved...
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, okay. There's a flower native to... It doesn't quite have the brilliance. I'm personally rather fond of them. If you could bring me a dish, I can offer you a meager amount of...
I have some flowers.
I'm sorry, is this a joke? I'm not...
Excuse me.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for...
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. What you are, where you...
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Anyway, lately I've taken to a music... Let me know if you need something.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You never know. I might actually...
Hey there.
Can I help you?
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
I assume you're not planning on staying.
New guy, right?
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody botch a mind.
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
Oh, you're a synth on the run. You go to only some.
Now just...
Excuse me.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay? I'm really not up to chatting right now.
Circuitry is completely fried.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see...
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven. Every synth I've tracked down, my job is to make sure that...
How do you manage to track down?
I have a network of contacts. I know the Institute's tact. You have Dima's blessing.
So what's your...
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had... I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most. It's as safe as we can make it for now.
I'd like to help you all.
Actually. As a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about... You've had some experience traveling.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive. There's been no sign of him.
You have any...
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's the one who meets the new arrival. Of course, he's not likely to... If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That's as much help as I can give you for now.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a...
I am. Dima has worked hard. He's put so much of... Sometimes I worry, and that's not even mentioned.
Seems like he's lucky to have you help him.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Can you tell me about the fog?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor.
Dima?
Well, that's certainly He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome...
If there's anything I can...
Well, if you're determined to help, there's a boat along the coast of the island. The boat never finished the trip, you see. My understanding is that the boat...
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it...
The island is dangerous after all. So?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you.
Dima.
Acadia is open to you. Did you need anything?